Hello everyone. Welcome to my Tuesday live video, a card making video. My name is Ellen Woodbridge. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Australia. I am near Gosford on the Central Coast, about an hour's north of Sydney. So thank you all for joining me a bit earlier again this week. I have another week, another funeral to go to just after lunch today. So I thought I would come on and make a happy birthday card instead of a sad sympathy card. I already have the sympathy card. It was a family friend's mum, so I'm going to support them as a family, and she was in her 90s, so a life well lived, and we can celebrate that this afternoon. But today what I'm making is my granddaughter's birthday card. So she turned 12 yesterday and we are going to see her. Hey Mary, how are you? Hey Miss Cheryl. We are having dinner with my granddaughter on Thursday, and I thought, good, she's really busy during the week, so we're going out for dinner on Thursday, and she doesn't know I'm making the card late. We had a video chat yesterday. Hey Corinne, we had a video chat yesterday. She was having an amazing day, and she's now 12. I do not know where the last 12 years went, let alone the last 18 since I became a mum. So, well, a mum to my biological children, not my stepchildren as well. Hello everyone, everyone's just coming in. Hey Maureen, hey Ethel, hey Margene. That's awesome. Thank you guys for joining. So I did some investigation yesterday, and I asked my stepdaughter what Miss Ivy was into. Like, I didn't know what kind of card to make her, because she's not girly girl. She's into like the early teenage witchy stuff at the moment, and I know I was kind of into that at that age as well. So that's what, yes, you did catch me live, Ethel, just because I'm a bit earlier today. And I was asking colours. So she sent me a colour challenge, really, for this birthday card. So what I have got is Tahitian Tide, I have got Gorgeous Grape, and I have got Parakeet Party. So these two are the new current in colours. Hello Miss Cindy of You Fish Grilling Dinner. So two in colours and purple, so always happy with purple. Hey Chris, and the stamp set that I'm going to see if I can, it's not letting me flick. It is letting me flick my screen. Facebook has changed things, so now you can see the artistically inked stamp set. So I thought I'd call, yeah, I know it's backwards. I couldn't work out how to change it because Facebook have changed their settings. It's all good. I'm a professional. We can work this out. And I'm missing, I didn't put my my frame back up after class. Yes, me too, Maureen, me too. It's just something I wouldn't. Oh, thank you, Cindy. I'm dressed up because I'm going to a funeral later this afternoon. So yes, I'm wearing a pretty top, not just my everyday around the house stuff. So yes, so artistically inked, I thought we could use that. Yes, it's got a great happy birthday sentiment in it. I'll move over so you can see the hostess code. There you go. Oh, there you go. There's my hostess code if you would like to order the amazing products I'm going to use today online. Hello, Miss Jen. And I grabbed out because I wanted to do something a bit different with the sentiment on the front of the card. Oh, thank you, Cindy. It's a family friend's mum. She was in her 90s, so yeah. Well loved, life well lived, and just going to support them. Hey, Mari or Marie, I never know which way to say it. But welcome. So I'm going to put together a sentiment using this. No, I didn't dress up for you, Maureen, but it's one of my favourite tops. It's just not an around the house top. This stamp set you can earn for free until the end of the month or while stocks last. This is one of our celebration stamp sets, and it has, let me check, 17 stamps in it. So you can do that. Yes, exactly. Thank you, Corinne. So what I thought I'd do is to another amazing year around the sun. Yes, absolutely. I dressed up for you all. I even went to the doctor's like this morning, and I think the doctor went, "Why are you dressed up?" But anyway, I got what I needed from the doctor. Hey, Miss Wendy, how are you? I feel so special that Miss Wendy was here because it's the middle of the night and she can't sleep. So yes, we're going to have a play with these sentiments. So I have everything out. I have some card bases. I've got two because I'm going to give the card away. So I thought I'd make two cards, and it's not going to be very complicated, but I know Ivy is going to love it. So let's flip around. Now, as I'm flipping around, and not that I'm flipping anyone off, I'm just flipping around, please make sure you give me a thumbs up and a like. So if you enjoy my videos, because it does help other people discover us and come in, have a good time. We like to keep Jen amused while she is on her exercise bike. I don't know if she's got there yet, but oh, how did I, I did something and I don't know what I did. Okay. Facebook, I don't like it when Facebook change all these things on me. Hold on. Right. We're in the right direction. Oh, you're on your bike. That's awesome. So glad to be keeping you company there, Jan. So Jan will be quiet, but she will be listening. That was interesting, wasn't it, Wanda? It was very, very interesting. And I have muted myself. I zoomed too far. So let's try there. Right. Okay. That is a pretty good zoom, if I do say so myself. That's where I like to be. Okay, now, and I even remembered my rings today. I don't know who I am. I cannot tell you how often I'm an unmarried woman because I don't wear my rings. Okay, we're going to need a scrap piece of paper, and I don't think it really matters what order we use these stamps in, but I do want to use this stamp right here. Okay. So this is like, it's almost like I'm creating an alcohol ink background, but I'm not. I'm just creating a stamped background, but this is the way, or the style of this stamp is called distinctive. So in one stamped image you get lots and lots of dimension without 2 or 3 step stamping or stamping off or doing all of those kinds of things. So this is really, really good. I know, Wanda, but I do like to tell my husband that. No, after 19 and a half years, I don't think he's getting rid of me that easily. Okay, so let's stamp. Leave it there for a couple of seconds so you get that beautiful effect. Because we're doing two, we're going to do two. Now, I do need to pop out my Stamparatus because I'm going to be switching between these colours, I think. And, sorry, my throat is a bit croaky. I'm not sick. That is not the reason I went to see my lovely doctor this morning. I just went to get a prescription. Of course, I'm going to get ink all over my hands. So this is our Stampin' Scrub. It cleans and dries our stamps. This is Stampin' Mist. So this is a solution that it cleans and conditions our red rubber cling stamps. So I've got this side wet because it has the raindrops in the corner, and I go scrubby scrub scrub, and that is all cleaned and wet. And then on this side I go scrubby scrub scrub, and it dries and it's all ready to use in our parakeet party. So I'm going to do that a number of times over these cards today. Yes, I did just lick ink off my hand, Wanda. Shh, no one saw that. It's non-toxic. I'm fine. Shh, no one saw that. I was trying to be sly about it, actually. You girls are too observant. Here I am thinking you girls craft and look elsewhere, but you girls are watching with eagle eyes. So I'm flipping this over and I'm just going like that. So they bleed into each other, but there's still some white space. Beautiful. Great. So all these ink pads are going to stay open. I have also got my use it up pouch just around because I don't know what little bits and bobs might work. I should say close your eyes when I go and do something sly. Oh, Wanda, no, you can't be paying attention. Well, I suppose that's what I want you to do, because I want you to look at my card making. But anyway, hey Donna, how are you? Great. So, I am going to go in with our gorgeous grape. And just like that. Oh my God, that gorgeous grape just looks amazing. Absolutely one of my all-time favorite colors. Okay, now I'm just going to leave my Stampin' Scrub open here. I'm just cleaning it off to the side because I'm wasting time having it opened and closed all the time. So bring back our Tahitian Tide and have this overlapping like that, looking amazing. Oh geez, Ivy and Thea have got some taste with these colours, and I think we might just do one more with the parakeet party and that might call us done. But I think I will do some of our sentiment stamping with the gorgeous grape because that'll bring it up nicely. So if I use like maybe gorgeous grape and black, that would look really, really pretty. Okay, turn this around without dropping it. Okay, and that looks so good. It is a bit Halloweenish, but it kind of does suit Ivy's interests at the moment. So what do you think of the backgrounds? Tell me what you think. Yours are flavoured. Oh, wonder. No, no, my inks are not flavoured. I meant taste in the other sense. As in, I'm just going to dig myself into a total hole here, so I'm going to stop talking about that, okay? Oh dear. Thank you for the thumbs up. I see them popping up on my screen here. Okay, I'm just going to close these two. Now there is a little notch that the end of my scissors go into to help me close the ink pads because I have special hands because I do have a condition called Charcot-Marie tooth. So CNT, and it is it's a disease that has many different sorry, I've got to read upside down back to front here. No, that one. I'm looking for Around the Sun. To another year. Where's Around the Sun? I know you girls are like, they're going, it's there, it does say Around the Sun. Do you think I can see it? Around the Sun, right there. Oh, we're having a special day. A special day. But anyway, and I may use this on one card and I may just use a very simple happy birthday on the other card. We'll wait and see. But you can put together heaps of different sentiments using this. So, kind of like keeping it kind of centered. But do I want to go up or do I want to go down? So we're just laying this out and seeing, because I don't want to cover up what I've already like stamped. Kind of like going across that area there. And I think we will use the Stamper Artist because I want these to be nice and bold. So I kind of pre-prepared and had this all ready earlier. I've got my deluxe mat in here because we need it. It's going to help. It helps bridge the gap because our red rubber cling stamps have the foam in it, and this is a deluxe foam mat. So I'm just running my finger across this because I haven't used this stamp before, so this just kind of conditions it. Now I'm just being patient and doing some inking. As I say, I may need to do this twice. Yes, so it's stamped, but it's not really solid. Thank you, Cheryl. Sorry, I'm not actually looking at the comments at this stage. I love the Stamper Artists because I get 2 goes at it. Ah, perfect. And I do have my chamois. So for my red rubber stamps, I do use my Stampin' Scrub, and for my photo polymers, because they don't need conditioning, I just use our chamois. It's nice and thick compared to other chamois that you can get in the world. I love the Stampin' Up! On because it's thick, and these don't need conditioning, so that is now ready to go. Okay, so now that I've done that, do I stamp everything in purple? Tell me what you think. Good morning, Leslie. How are you? Okay, do I just stamp everything in the purple? This is actually going to... Oh my God, no, that's okay. I'm using a different sentiment. So I can get this in really nice and close here. I'm just working out, because you've got the descender in the Y, I kind of like it. Sorry, I've got to get my head in this for a second. Kind of like it offset. All purple, make it bold. Okay, we'll go all purple. Look, I really don't need convincing because I am a real purple lover. Okay, I may need to once again stamp, oops. I may need to stamp this twice, but that's okay. See, it still looks really good even though we're touching some of that purple, and I know this stamp isn't straight, and do you know what, that's okay, because this is it's a script font, and script fonts really don't need to be straight. Even if I need to stamp this 3 times, no, 2 was perfect. Absolutely perfect.
It's 6.
I don't know what Siri just said there. Yes, exactly. And you can really, really see it. And I'm dropping things and losing things. It's all happening here. Just wipe it down, clean any excess ink, take the stamp off, pop it on there. And I do like Around the Sun, and I am kind of thinking I do want to stamp a 12. And see, I can pop the ascenders into the spots just there. So see, it creates connection when you can nestle the ascenders and the descenders into... Oh, that really had moved. It's okay. Reline that up. It's right in the corner. Okay. Done. And I've just got some ink transfer there. That's okay. I will be adding embellishments to this, of course. So it'll all be fine. I have a feeling though that this ink pad may need re-inking. It's just a little on the dry side. Although that is looking really good. I just want to get that A. There we go. To another year. Oh, I wanted To Another Amazing Year Around the Sun. Do you think I can get away with this? Because I actually meant to mask year off and do another amazing year around the sun. Can we get away with it, or do I just do the second piece? What do you reckon? I love the way you say uphill, Cheryl, because I know exactly what you mean. And I have totally now misplaced my scissors. Redo. Cheryl. Does that mean I totally throw out this card front like I've ruined it? Have I ruined it? Do it. Okay, you redo. It is for my granddaughter. Radio. We will redo. Okay, right. That was so. But do you know what I can do? I can cut this. I don't know. Doesn't matter. It's only ink and paper, guys. It's only ink and paper. Okay. I was hoping to make 2 cards, but apparently I am not. So amazing. I do want to pop this amazing here first. Now pop this back into the corner. There will be lots of making sure it keeps on getting orientated back into the corner. I need practice anyway. Okay, I need practice. Right, I'll remember that, Mrs. Wilt. Okay, make sure it's back in the corner. That didn't really move. Just that A. It's just not wanting to play nicely. That's perfect. Okay, so I'm either going to do partial stamping, partial inking, or I'm going to mask it off. So, I think it's this one. No, that's around the sun. No, I don't want that on yet. Okay, so we're not worrying about the white. So to another, because I'm not worrying about year, which means I can nestle this in even more. So just let me double check this. That's to another. That's nestled really nicely. Now, if I knew where, I saw them the other day. I did see some post-it notes the other day, but now I can't put my hand on them. So we're just going to do some partial inking. So I have not inked up this, or I could even just whack a piece of paper right there. It doesn't matter if I get ink on the paper, because I'm going to remove it and I'm going to put to another there. And I'm going to do the same thing again. Oh no, it had moved. It's fine. It's just a shadow because I'm not stamping another background. That's fine. It's all good. It's all good. We're making it work. So this now I could make my stamp cry and totally I could just cut it apart, but we're not going to. So I'm going to put ear down here, okay? So I've put it where I want it, and now we're going to go the other way. So we're just going to ink up ear. I hope you're all following me here. Move the paper, stamp ear. That is a bit high, but that is fine. Did move down a bit. We are actually going to create a shadow here. It's just what we're going to do because we've got to match the top and the bottom, and that's just what's happening. Okay, so we've done that one, and then we're going to put around the sun. Around the sun. Now, I possibly should have thought of this because we've got ascenders here. Oh, this is really annoying me. Or if we just put that down there, then the ascenders don't matter. Haha. Actually, this doesn't matter. I can pop this back in the corner and do this way. Well, actually, I'm going to change my orientation completely and go this way. So then I don't have this part interfering as much. I'm just going to put that piece of paper down there around the sun. So we've created an extra line, and that's okay. Okay, around the sun, pick that up, make sure this is perfectly back in the corner. Oh, everyone's gone quiet now. Am I doing the wrong thing? Okay, to another amazing year around the sun. Okay. Right, all cleaned. Okay. Now, she is 12. So, I do have the Alpha Best stamp set, and let me grab my Use It Up video box, and I can see what I can do with some of the shapes that I have. Okay, shapes and shapes. I wonder if this one here already has a sentiment on it. No, but that's a little big for what I want. Yes, they're all a little big. Let's see here what I have. Don't know that I'll fit. I should be able to, if I could fit a 7 and a 0, I can fit a 1 and a 2 and like put that there. Or what do we think of a circle with the numbers on it? I may need a number of them. Now, I haven't used these ones, so a 1 and a 2. Just going to put these here so I don't lose them. Love the card. Oh, it's not patience, really. It's going to be worth it because it's for someone special. Oh. But then, where would I put the year? I suppose I could see if I could fit year there. That is actually a really good idea. I could make it a balloon, but I do like the idea of that because I do prefer my stamping on this card, even though I've got purple transfer quite a bit actually. I'm going to clean my hands right now as I drop this in everything. Year has to be behind the G. Oh yes, it does. Just let me see. I'm just going to put this on a temporary lock for a second because I'm thinking I may be better just to freehand this. See, I could nestle year just above a round. So to another amazing year around the sun. I think I can do that. I'm just going to go for it. As we said, we're going to give her the best one. So you can see here, I'm just doing partial inking. I almost dropped that, girls. And guys, okay. Because I can see through this, I think I've stuffed both, actually. This is not going like I thought. Both of them to the bin. Right. Right. Right you are. Right you are. Right. How am I going for time? Oh, I'm hoping, I really am hoping I can get this done before I have to go. But yes, they are in the recycling bin, Miss Cheryl. Don't you worry about that. Okay. And I'm going to leave my desk in a huge mess and come back later and fix it all up. Okay, I think I'm just going to freehand stamp. And I may even, after I have done our other stamping, and I'm going to start with the purple, but I think I will re-ink this. Right. I'll re-ink this when we get to the sentiments. doesn't take long to redo this. Look, you guys can see my process. You can see where we're going. We've just got some execution problems today. And that just means I am very, very human. And I don't always make things right. Oh, Jamie. Okay, I need to get these out. We're on card front number 3, Jamie. So I've stuffed the first two. And we're going on for number 3 because this is for Ivy's birthday. So, yes. And going to turn this around. I've tried using the Stampin', and this time we think we're going to freehand everything. And the blue. Okay, that's a background done really, really quickly. Okay, now, where is my other one? Okay, now I said I was going to re-ink this, and I am. I'm going to move the card front out of the way, bring this here, close my Stampin' scrub, because I don't need it. Okay, Gorgeous Grape ink refill with Gorgeous Grape. This is going to be helpful. No, they didn't go as planned at all. I've got a funeral this afternoon, Jamie, which is why I'm on a little bit earlier than normal. Just a family friend. So I won't be far from you, actually. Okay, so maybe it wasn't as dry as what I thought, but you can see the ink soaking in there. And what I do is to even that all out. This is a bone folder I specifically have for re-inking my ink pads. So that is all done. I am going to get, no, I'm not going to leak the bone folder. I am going to grab it. Jamie and I were having a conversation about our 18-year-old Huggies wipes boxes, because her one doesn't seem to be doing its job at the moment. I know this one's not this one's an oldie, and it's a relative of a family friend, so I'm going to support the family friend. So it's not quite as hard as the one I went to last week. That was hard because I knew her, and yeah, this one I remember from like kids' birthdays. She was the grandmother of the kids that are my age. Okay. Oh my god, so much better. Why didn't I re-ink it at the start? Please tell me. Okay. Right. Okay, I'm going to take that off. I'm going to put this on. See, I've learnt from my mistakes. Let's pop that on now. Okay, I do need to clean this off because the year does have ink on it. So, we are going to another, we are going to ink up and not ink up that isn't quite as inked as what I would like, but okay, to another amazing we're going to ink up here, and we're going to put it lower. We remember we're going to put it a little lower. That is fine. That is much better than my other bits. And then around the sun. Better. I'm not worrying that the ascenders are going into the amazing because it's still all readable. Now, putting a 12 here, and I think I may want to change tact and use the parakeet party. Okay, now I did have the 1 and the 2 out here. Are we happier with this now, girls? Are we happier? Please tell me. I know. Thank you for telling me that, Corinne. Oh, yes, you are. Yeah, you're really getting ridiculous now. I'm putting that out of the way. I'm bringing in my little, these are Picture This Die leftovers. Okay. Now, we're going to, we want to go Tahitian Tide, and we just want to rub our finger over it. I'm going to go 2. Taking deep breaths here, girls. We will get this to work. Okay. Ink this up. It's too low. So okay, that was our trial. Put the 1 on first. Okay. This is what I was doing with Dad's 70 the other day. So 1 and yay! Okay, girls, it was only second time. Look at me go. So that one can go in recycling. That one can go back on there. Bring this back in. And we pop that there because I kind of like that there. And then we find, I'm thinking I want to bring out more of that Tahitian Tide. So I am just thinking a white card base though. Sorry, I'll pop that further up. Because I do have like pearls that I can use for the purple, but I have matte dots I can use for the Tahitian Tide and the Parakeet Party. So definitely want to bring out some Parakeet Party. Perfect. I know. Hello, Bev. How are you? Okay. Right. Do you know what? I kind of want to try, though, just in case it will work, the different coloured backgrounds. See, that looks really good. Okay. So that's on that. Let me see if I know I don't have the Parakeet Party one. I know that for a fact already. But we'll try it. I don't think the parakeet will quite work. No, not really. No. Okay, and then we'll try Gorgeous Grape. These are quick yes and no decisions. That's what I like, not to faff about too much with these and go yes or no, yes or no. Okay. I think it's too much. It looks good, but it's too much. I think the Tahitian Tide works best. It just makes it pop and it's light and bright. So we're going with that. Got the 12. Now we need our bling. So I have the in color, the 2022 to 24 in colors. So I've got the Tahitian Tide and Parakeet Party, and because we're just gonna go crazy, I also have like pastel pearls in the purple, so I thought we can mix it up, get the different textures. Yeah, the blue, the Tahitian Tide worked well. I do have that stamp set, and that would have worked really well, but I just love this faux alcohol ink background. That would have worked really, really well, Jamie. I didn't actually even think about that, but that works perfectly with that sentiment. You are quite right. Okay. Oh, not that one. This one, the card is opening the right way. So I love the colours that Thea chose for Ivy's card. I'm hoping she loves it. She normally loves my cards that I make her, as she should. I'm the best nonna ever because I'm her only nonna. So now I have some outside bits to use. Look at that. My God, I totally decimated the, where did that go? That went on my finger. There we go. One in the middle there. What I was saying was I changed over my dimensionals from my class set because we had class on the weekend. And I've now got lots of edge bits and end bits to use. So I like that. Okay, I can breathe again. I really can breathe. How are we going for time? I'm doing okay. I'd allotted myself an hour, and I think we're going to go pretty close. Not that I have to go too far. So if you want to have a look at the, take a deep breath, do it slowly. So these are the full pastel pearls, and the purple is under there. So you get all the pastel pearls. So the pink, the freesia, the blue, and you then get the gorgeous grape. So I like using different textures at times, and then these are totally matte, so you get the gradient of colours in the matte dots, which I love. Okay, now I need my take your pick tool, and I realised in class on the weekend I don't explain very well how I use the take your pick tool. So all of these embellishments are self-adhesive. So a lot of my customers just use their fingernails or a pair of scissors and pick these off, and often that separates the glue dot that's underneath the embellishment from the embellishment. Then they go, I can't stick it on, blah, 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 blah. But what I use the putty end of a take your pick tool, and I just push it from the side, and that brings the glue as well. So you should be able to see the glue under that, and it's just stuck to the putty from the side. So I'm just going to pop one of these there, and I'm going to grab a little Tahitian, a little parakeet party. So I've got that there. So you can see just pushing it from the side, it gathers everything. I'm going to put one there. I'm just going to go a bit crazy because why not, I say. Okay, and I'm just actually going to put a little cluster here. Yeah, a big one. And then a big one of this. But you can see how easily they come apart, which I absolutely love. I'm going to use a little one. Oh, I wanted to use one up here, but then the colours are too close together. So grab one of these. Just thinking I may just want a couple up there. So then we've got the visual triangle. So you can see we've got the matte, we've got the shiny, we've got the dots, we've replicated the circle from the 12 with the circle embellishments. Okay. Oh, thank you, Cheryl, for sharing my shop link. Pretty bling. No, hello, Kathy. How are you? The pearls are gorgeous, but I do also like the decorative dots. So hopefully you love this card. And God, we went through a process, girls, but I do like to show you girls how I don't get it right, because there are a lot of these. Sometimes look, these have other colors all the way through them, but sometimes if I just stuffed up the sentiment section, I would cut off the bit that didn't work and I would pop that in my use it up box, and then I'd use it on another card. So what stamp set have I used? So the background, Kathy is using this out of Artistically inked, and the sentiments are from Amazing Phrasing, which is a celebration set. So you can earn that with, in Australia, $180 order. So that created the basis, and then the 12 is from the Alpha Best stamp set, and you can also get the coordinating punch for these, so all the letters fit in these cute little things. Look, I could even put Ivy's name on it, but I'm not going to, because that I'll stuff that up even more. Can die cut from the pretty bit as well. I could actually die cut from the pretty bit. You know what, Jamie? I do have enough here to get some circles or something like that. I won't throw them out. They will go in my use it up bid, and we will use them soon, I promise. Maybe even on Thursday we might use them, because I haven't decided what we're doing for Thursday. So yes, that's what I have used. Kathy, more than happy to help, because you're a bit of a latecomer. You didn't see all the fun in inverted commas that I went through to get to the point where I'm at now. It even included re-inking an ink pad, Kathy, if you missed that bit. We re-inked ink pads, we did the whole lot. Okay, so I'll go through the colours that I use. So we use Parakeet Party, which is an in colour, the Tahitian Tide, and Gorgeous Grape. So 2 in colours and one of our amazing bright purples. I could, actually, yes I could, Corinne. That, look, you girls are coming up with some great ways to save what I was throwing in the recycling. Cool, 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 cool. Yes, definitely watch a replay. Watch me struggle. Okay, so we've got these, we've got these, we've got the 3 stamp sets. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Let's lay this out so everyone can see what we're talking about. Because this was a journey. I was watching a stand-up show, and journey is really a word at the moment that a lot of people use, but we went on that today. Okay, and I'm going to pop my card, oh, not upside down, just right there, so you can see what we did. Oh, thank you. I'm sure it will be beautiful, and I just want to be there for my friends. So yeah, it will be lovely. It will be lovely. So someone saying, because I remember her from when I was a little kid, as I said earlier, she was always at her grandkids' birthday parties, as was I, and yeah, it would just be nice to remember all those memories with my friends. So yeah, but thank you, girls. Thank you for the support. We did end up with an amazing card. Amazing. And hopefully Ivy will be very happy when that goes with her gifts. So I will be back on Thursday, and on Thursday I will be over on YouTube. So if you haven't already, please make sure you're subscribed and have hit the bell so you get notifications of when I upload a video or when I go live. And Cheryl has been sharing my shop link throughout the video in the comments, so thank you for that. If you would like to order anything, that will be there, and I'll also put the shop link in the description box just after I am finished here. So thank you so much for the giggles and the help and the support, that it's okay to throw out something that isn't working, and the fact we can cut out the amazing, we can die cut pieces of this and still have some great things, even though the whole card front didn't work. So we can salvage it. It's all good. Have an amazing couple of days, and I will see you over on YouTube on Thursday, and we will use these bits. I'm not going to do anything with them right now, but we're going to reuse these bits and see what amazing card we can come up with. See you guys.